Hey guys, welcome back to the shop. Well, Screwy's effing clamps. Somebody wrote that in on a comment, and I think that's pretty good. Or someone even said Chuck's weak hand clamps. Anyway, this is the one that I built the other day, and thought I would address a couple things and show you some other items, and then we'll put this whole subject to bed. As you guys saw, the ratcheting box wrench didn't fit a regular socket and ratchet. Works fine on it, and I like those ratcheting boxes, but they do have really thick walls, and I knew I'd made it so that it would work for a socket. Second subject was putting in the Linchpins. Thanks guys for writing in and actually telling me the proper name for this, if you guys did. Putting the Linchpin in here was just more so when the clamp goes to storage that this guy's not falling off and falling on the ground or whatever. So that's the reason for the Linchpins, just for quick use. So let's move on. I'm going to rotate the camera over here and show you another guy. So I made a second one, and this was a few guys brought it, had some suggestions. One of the ones I remember was Colin, so I ended up with a finger out in front, and that one works well also. It's nice and sturdy, and I can do the clamping just like my little block of wood there to show you, and it can drop down and clamp. It's nice, works well. Same thing, the clamp can be turned around. So you might be wondering, what's this black pipe behind? Oh, let's see. I gotta go up here something. I'm not gonna zoom in on it, but you can see the welds there. They look ugly. Well, as you know, I got the new Screwball'S machine over there, and that's an AC/DC welder. And over in the corner is my old Lincoln Tombstone AC. Well, and you know I had problems with the welder when I bought it, and it's been repaired. Well, I just had to run some 7018, and I should have done some test pass first. It's been a while since I welded 7018. Forgot how kind of messy it can be, and so am I happy with that down there? The looks, no, but it's strong, that's for sure. So anyway, that setup works well, and it's the nice thing about the method that's there now is that you can actually just loosen it and slide it out. Come on, slide it out. Yeah, a little tight there, Charlie. Anyway, get what I'm saying. There you go, and it can slide out. Okay. Let's go on to the pipe here. So, came up with this little idea. This is your standard Jorgensen wood clamp. And what I did was make a plate, use the finger technique on it, drilled and tapped it for 3/4 inch pipe. And again, using my little test block here, it gives you an ability to hold taller items on the table. I've got these clamps up to 10 foot long. I don't think I'm gonna be doing that, but up to 4 foot long. And so it was just another, hit the camera there, just another method to hold something out in the middle of the table. I thought that would work. And here's the other piece. Again, this could be on there and also hold a piece elevated in the air for support. So just an idea I came up with, and we'll see if it pans out in some future project. You don't get a lot of throw. I mean, all you get is what that screw is right there, which is, yeah, you get maybe 2.5, 3 inches, 2.5 inches of throw. But so that was my idea, and I think it'll work. It was a fun little build last night, screwing around. Then just to finish up, I'm going to slide over here. I'd shown these before. These are Harbor Freight vice grip clamps, and same thing. You can go ahead and bolt down to the table, out in the middle of the table, and have quick release. This one is a little more expensive. It's got the rubber handles and it's got the quick release button here. I think they're 14 bucks or something like that. And then let's see, can I rotate the camera? Yeah, there's another one that I made. This is another Harbor Freight cheap vice grip, same thing, where you can hold down on the table. So got a couple of different ways to hold down in the center of the table, and then on the perimeter of the table here, you see some items hanging. Let me back the camera up just a little bit. And so I have a variety of vice grips that have sliding jaws for around the perimeter of the table or for holding parts. And of course, other vice grips and lots of C-clamps for on the perimeter of the table. So I think I'm ready to weld items, and we'll moving on and see if we can put together a project here to get going. All right, guys, thanks for watching, and thanks for all the comments. I really appreciate the feedback. I really enjoy reading it and learning from it. Thanks. Yeah, that's a good boy, Screwball. Practice after you're done messing up your project. Oh well. One final note, guys. I was trying to decide how I was going to hang cables on the welder here, just for storage, and I found these the other day at Orchard Supply called CableWraptor, and pretty nice. Plastic handle. It's got a quick release, so you can open it up, take the cable out, clicks back in. So this one's going to hang on the wall, and then for the TIG torch, the ground cable, and the foot pedal, I have these here with just wire ties. And so it's real simple, again, to just pop it and open it up to take the torch down or hang it there. So kind of a clean setup. Kind of happy with it. I was looking at trying to make some sort of bracket that was going to hang in the air, and it seems like those are going to work well. Well, here's a challenge for myself. Is it possible to fix this aluminum pool brush that's snapped off? I think I'm going to give it a try. All I can do is throw it away. I'll have to weld it on the inside. I guess I could weld it on the outside, but then it won't fit into the to the handle. But pretty dirty, pretty corroded, so we'll give it a try, see what happens. Okay, well, I've got the unit cleaned, and yeah, I don't know if you can see, but you can see copper there. So I've got it mounted on a piece of copper tubing to get it aligned, and going to try to give it hell and see if I can weld it. Well, it's welded. Not good that's coming into focus there, but I had to weld it from the outside. I couldn't weld it from the inside. There's no way I could really reach the cup in there. Managed to actually fill the two holes that were there, and that's what it looks like on the back side. So try doing a little grinding on it and see what it looks like, and then see if it's got any strength. Not bad for the first attempt at welding dirty aluminum. Learned a little bit during the whole process there. Well, here's the finished product. I still have to drill the holes in it. I got to find the plastic piece or buy a new one for it that clips into the pull pole. Say that a couple times, pull pole. See a little bit of porosity back here, but that's actually back away from where the actual weld took place. So not bad, I think, for my first attempt at doing aluminum. And looks like it'll hold. Yeah, it would have been funny if that snapped off. All right, guys, thanks for watching.